right, guys, so I'm so excited. The red carpet is set. We're ready to go with the MLK40 here in Hollywood. Let's go. This one's having too much fun.
You already know. You already
Too
know.
much fun.
You already know. Don't you look amazing?
You look freaking amazing.
How about we are just not just friends on the carpet?
Girl,
We are really Instagram buddies.
I don't know if I have told you how proud I am of just all of the things that you are doing, and especially this woman is sending people to school and just all of the things that you're doing.
Isn't that amazing?
Girl?
Isn't that amazing? I can't believe it. I'm so glad God keeps choosing me to do the work.
Listen, but you saw who your mother is, right?
Mama Mia. Oh my God. Mama don't take no mess, right?
You have used hip hop as education and empowerment throughout your career. How has your definition of impact evolved over the decades?
Oh God, my definition of impact,
Yeah.
how has it evolved over the years? I would say, well, really, you have to get on their level. Get on their level. You have to put your pride aside. People need to know that they can trust you. People, the kids, the village needs to know that it's genuine love and that you are genuinely coming and not wanting anything in return. So, I'm able to create an impact because I come with love.
You do.
I come with
You
love.
come with full love. You really listen when young girls.
Come on,
Look.
that agape love. That you can't. You don't have no choice but to love me.
But to love you,
And I'm
because
definitely
your
gonna
heart is
feed
so.
you, right? I get it from my mom.
Listen, when young girls walk into the school of hip hop,
Yes.
what do you hope they walk out believing in themselves?
What do I hope that they walk out believing in themselves? Well, first of all, that they matter.
Yeah.
I want them to know that they matter. I want them to be prideful. When young girls walk out, I want them to have respect for themselves. And know that they can stand up for themselves. So first of all, say it out loud, talk out loud. Don't be afraid to be yourself. I like to teach young girls, be you. There's nothing wrong with being you. Now, we all have to chisel some things off about us and to better ourselves, but nothing's wrong with you. No, love yourself. Love yourself. And don't expect other people to validate you.
I want to end with saying, and I don't know if I told you before, shout out to your daughter,
Yeah.
shout out to your mom,
Yes.
but most of all, shout out to you for all the work that you have put in for just yourself. And I want you to make sure that you go to sleep and close your eyes and say, you know what, Yolanda, I did that.
I did that. Thank you so much. And I really do appreciate it. Your love, I could feel it. The energy is there. So I know you understand. And thank you so much for speaking to me and let me speak to your audience once again. Tag me, I'll tag you back.
Congratulations tonight, babe. First of all, I'm so excited. We have Brandon Anthony in the building. I don't know if I've always told you this online, offline, and in person, but I'm just really proud of you and just the footprints that you have set for yourself, for so many other people. For you, what does legacy look like?
Man, legacy looks like just listening to my grandparents' voices and knowing exactly what they taught me growing up and just using it as an example to just be an example and be an example for the next generation and pass the torch down in a positive direction and just be a guiding light for it all. Yeah.
You're being honored tonight. Congratulations. I'm like, give me $20. This one here. How does it feel when you got the call and they were like, we want to honor you, Brandon Anthony, and just kind of looking at the trajectory of your work? How did that feel?
I ain't even gonna hold you. It felt very, very, very good. One, because I always provide space to acknowledge people and recognize people, so I'm always behind the camera. So to be in front of the camera for once, I'm kind of like, oh my God, there is some nervous, some anxiety there, but to be here and to see how it feels kind of gives me the momentum to keep going, because if I feel like this, I love to make others feel like this, like as long as I can. Absolutely.
And have a good time tonight. Thank you for you, but thank you for your heart.
Thank you for always supporting. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Cool. First and foremost, number one, I always like to ask you, how are you and how's your heart?
Oh my gosh, thank you. Well, today I am feeling good. I started my day with God. I'm speaking to Him, just leaning into this, thanking for the blessing of being here. So I am in good spirits, and thank you for that.
Absolutely. You have built platforms for others. How do you decide whose voices to amplify?
To the people who actually want the help, like the brands and the people who come to me, because people are always like, "Oh, I want to meet, I want to talk." Sometimes people just need a therapist. Yeah, that's really. I'm like, you just wanted me to hear how your plan didn't work, and you didn't want to change anything. But the ones who really are out there to defy the odds, is like, I really want to do some boundary breaking shit, and then it works because I'm not about the money, and it's like, can't be about the money because these people will drive you crazy. So you got to be in it for the love of it.
That
Yes.
part, right? If
Yes.
Dr. King had a social media, what do you think he'd do differently than what we will be doing now?
Dr. King would have a social media manager. Dr. King would not be acting like some of our elected officials right now. And I'm talking on both sides because you guys are nasty and petty and not moving the country forward. So, love to Dr. King, and hopefully, you guys let him lead, continue to let him like lead by example, because this right now is just, it's a little disappointing. So
very
he would have a social media manager. He would be giving us Barack teas, very nice, very proper, thanking people who need to thank, providing hope, and not being messy. Yeah.
For you, you've had a long-standing career. You've stood on shoulders, and people are standing on yours. What do you want Karen Civil's legacy to be?
Oh, I want to be remembered a girl who lived in purpose, who did it her way, who loved life, and who loved God. That's really it. I love life, I love God, and I'm continuing to do it my way. Yes.
And she's in monochrome. She was like, "I'm gonna come out here and stun on
You know
y'all."
what? Because I got the memo you would be here. So then I'm like, I can't. I gotta give a little.
do a little one,
Yeah, I had to put the bob on them too, because I'm like, I can't. I can't post, and then I'm gonna see his post like y'all was at the same
Karen,
event.
Karen, I'm not doing this with you. Have fun
Yes,
tonight.
thank you so
Absolutely.
Hey man, how are you?
You know, when the people look flyer than you on the carpet, and the Black Excellence brunches is brunching always. Terrell, how are you?
I'll be better if you give me the glasses after. I'm good, man. I'm good. I was just saying, I'm just grateful. I'm in a space of gratitude and appreciation, and that just fills me with love. My family is here. They came all the way to LA to see me, and so it's just, I feel blessed, man.
Sorry. No, it's okay. No, you're fine.
It happened.
Well, no, I was gonna say, as far as when you think of all the things that you're doing, right? How is your heart right now?
My heart is full. Yeah, my heart is very full. I literally, I'm not kidding. Every single day, there are like at least 20 moments throughout the day where I'm like, man, I feel so grateful. Man, I feel so blessed. And I think that's a good indication of where your heart is. Yeah.
So too, right. If Dr. King was watching tonight, what part of your work do you believe would make him pause and say, "Yes, that is the dream that is in motion"?
I think about this moment because I was talking about it last night. Somebody mentioned it to me, but about in 2024, we took the Black Excellence Brunch to the White House, and we were on the south line of the White House, 2,500 people in a place where Black people once could not even be. So I feel like in that moment, like the ancestors, including Dr. King, were definitely looking down.
Like, we
Like,
got
you.
you.
Know
We
what?
right beside you.
Yeah. We are proud of you, and we are proud of this. And I just, yeah, that was such a special moment. Yeah.
You know, congratulations for you tonight. Congratulations for all the things that you're doing, just for people that are standing on your shoulders and the shoulders that you're standing on. What do you want your legacy to be?
Oh man, I want my legacy to be, when people think of me, I want them to think of affirming spaces. I want them to think of being celebrated and loved and appreciated for who they are. You know? Yeah.
Thank you for you. Thank you for your heart and all the work that you've done. Thank you for you. Absolutely. I thought that I was the flyest one here, but she has the cutest purse and the best outfit ever. You know, as we're closing out Black History Month, what are you hoping that people actually just take away from everything that we've experienced and going through in the world? But as we close out, what do you want your purpose to be?
Well, it's like a two-parter. But what came up at the beginning of your question, I love this quote, is hope is a discipline. Because despite the madness that's happening, like we have to pour into ourselves. They say you cannot pour from an empty cup. So that's number one. We have to restore ourselves in these wild and crazy times. But for me, I want my, explanatory comment to be like, I open doors, right? I'm the first Black woman to serve in the city of Culver City. And I want to make sure that, and we're starting a Women and Girls Committee. I'm really excited about this. It's getting launched this June. I'm very excited. We started Juneteenth. We just had our first Lunar New Year. We started Culver City Pride. We have Hispanic Heritage Month, and all of these things we didn't have before. Listen. Let's talk about it. Happy Black History Month. So it is because of our investment, making sure that budget is matching our values. Like, we have to be held accountable.
The budget is matching our values.
It has to. We need to. This is our money. These are our tax dollars.
Leadership looks different today than it did 40 years ago. How are you redefining what modern leadership kind of looks like in your specific field?
I can't be anyone but myself. So I'm Jamaican. I'm from New Jersey originally. Somehow me and my daughter are out here doing our thing. And it's like, just be yourself. The space will make room for you. Exactly. Our ancestors have done the work, bought and paid for.
And
okay.
You are doing the work, and I'm proud of you. Have fun tonight. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Absolutely.
I owe him a drink. I'm sorry.
How are you?
Amazing. You look good.
I appreciate you. Yeah. Listen, we outside. This one wanted to mess up all of my things, but you're always fantastic. A little, just some tea.
Okay,
just some
there we
tea.
go. Right,
Number one, we're the MLK40. Number one, you look fantastic.
Thank you. I appreciate you too.
Thank you. When you think of all the work that you have done, what are you most proud of starting out this year?
Starting out this year, honestly, my legacy of teaching youth and young adults. I was youth and young adult pastor for the last 15 years in the church world. But I feel like my pulpit has moved to the classroom. Yeah. And so, I brought some of my college students today. I brought some of my mentees from Lancaster, Palmdale. Okay, if you know, you know. So, figuring out how to really get them to the next level, and one way is through mentorship. And so I think that it's played a huge role in what I've done and what I'm doing.
Well, and what you're doing is fantastic, because I think so many people are just standing on your shoulders and you're standing on their shoulders from the work that's been done. Leadership today looks totally different than it did 40 years ago. How are you redefining the modern leadership when it comes to just in your field and in the fields that are even behind you, right? How are you modernizing that?
Meeting them where they're at, right? So I got to learn a little bit of the songs. I got to learn about the hip hop. Listen, I don't know what they be saying, but I'm trying, right? You got the Roddy Riches, the Roddy Waves, and all the other persons, and Kentrada, which I love. But you have different modes of music. You meet them where they're at, but also through modes of music. For me, art, poetry. Figuring out, where is their mind at? Where is the mind? What are we doing with the mind, and how do we develop from there? And so I feel like leadership is that aspect, and then also figuring out how to start and build small pockets of community, right? So my classroom is one of those, and then outside of that, I started a Bayard Rustin Institute in Lancaster, Palmdale, right? Very conservative, but also teaching them how to organize, how to activate, and so little things like that. Yeah.
What do you want your legacy to be?
My legacy, I stand on the shoulders of Geraldine Cromwell, my grandmother, Herbert Cromwell. I come in that spirit. I also, my mentors, Dr. Marcus Anthony Hunter, Dr. David Johns. I think about some of my mentees, Lanye and Malik, and I feel like that's all of it encompassed in one. My mother was incarcerated when she had me, and for me, she didn't make it past 29, and I'm about to be 40 this year, and so I'm grateful. As I don't know,
looking fantastic, by the way.
Okay, I got my hair cut, so and I feel like that's legacy, operating in the spirit of peace, protecting my peace. As a famous sociologist, RuPaul says, if you don't love yourself, how you gonna love somebody else, right? And so I'm operating in love. So yes.
Have fun tonight. You look fantastic. I appreciate you.
Absolutely.
I'm so excited because we have the amazing Mr. Ray is in the building.
Hello, how are you guys doing?
I'm excited because, number one, as I even heard earlier, you are outside doing all of the things. For you, what does leadership look like in this space for MLK40?
Leadership means by leading by example. So I'm not going to sit here and post something that I'm not doing. I'm not going to endorse somebody that I don't support, and I'm not going to attend an event that I don't feel comfortable at. I'm honest.
You are very honest always, right? Dr. King spoke about the fierce urgency of now. What is your now?
What is my urgency?
Or what is your now?
My now right now is equal education for everybody here in Los Angeles. I want the black kids here, though there are no historically black colleges here technically, I want them to still have firsthand knowledge of it from those of us that have attended it and live here.
Yeah. And lastly, for you, and I think I've always asked you this question, in your eyes, what does legacy look like?
Legacy looks like everything I don't mind being repeated.
That part. Have a good time tonight. Thank you for you. I mean, look who's on the carpet. How do you feel right now?
I feel amazing. Blessed, appreciative, grateful, all of the above. Yes, absolutely.
We're here at MLK40. What does this moment kind of just mean for you? And then, I mean, just for the culture and the legacy alone?
It means a lot. Just being able to be honored in this fashion and being aligned with the MLK, like that's crazy to me. Right. I never thought in a million years that I'll be getting an award.
It's you, so I knew you would. I knew you would. As we're closing out Black History tonight in this month, what does it mean to you to be honored? But also with the civic engagement, what do you hope your future generations kind of look at you and say, "Wow, he did it. I can do it too."
Yeah, I think that's one of the things is have that leadership, and being able to take those risks and be vulnerable. And not being scared to take those that courageous leap of faith when it comes to whatever you want to start, nonprofit business, be a leader in whatever space you want to do. Just being able to hopefully they get that honor of like, okay, this guy or me as a woman, I could be able to do any and everything.
Yes. Thank you for you. Thank you for your heart. Thank you for all the things that you do for all of us too, man. You were just outside. Proud of you. Proud of you.
Yes, appreciate you.
Have fun tonight.
She love you, so
Tell her give me some money. No, it was the flyest one on the carpet today, but clearly, this is what we do. First and foremost, how are you and how's your heart?
You know what? I am doing well, and my heart is full. Thank you for asking.
Yeah. We're at MLK40, and with all of the legacy that we're standing on right now, what does this moment mean to you to just even be in attendance and all of the things?
This is a friendly reminder for me that the work is still not done. To be honest with you, it's a time for me to stop and to reflect, though, right? And sometimes I feel like I shake and move so much, and there's just so much to do that I don't really get the time to like really soak in it and smell the roses. Yeah, I don't. So this is a moment for me to be able to sit and smell the roses, but then also go like, oh yes, we're here, but we got to keep going.
Yeah, and you do a beautiful reset all the times. You have to reset. For you, what does legacy feel and look like for you?
I'm in the process of creating that now. The Source LA, it started with, me doing this work, but my son, who is about to be 20 this year, is taking over.
Oh, Mom, 20.
Listen. And then my youngest son is also joined the Source family, so he's doing the Source LA Kids. He wants to focus on kids with disabilities. Yes, and then my husband runs a Source Reentry, so he deals with the population coming out of prison. So we
Look, y'all are outside everywhere. I love it. Have a good time tonight. Absolutely. Thank you. This girl everywhere.
Oh.
At this point,
We cousins.
Give me $20.
Look, give me $20. You always looking good, shining. Look at you.
Today's a lightweight day today. Number one, we're here at MLK40. How are you and how's your heart?
Oh my gosh, my heart is amazing. My heart is great. I met Bernice King, Martin Luther King's daughter, like 2 weeks ago, and I told her that I'm getting this award, and she said, "Thank you for continuing my father's dream." And that made me I almost got emotional, and I've worked in nonprofit for a long time before it was cool, before it was trendy, all of that, and to be recognized for the work that I love, that I've been doing for so long, is amazing.
Yes, I want you to live in that space because you're doing and keep doing amazing work, right? As we are closing out Black History Month, what does it mean to you just to be honored tonight, but then also to see other honorees to be honored in this space for themselves?
It's amazing. I love being Black. I'm Nigerian, but when you see the skin, we're all Black. We all came from that continent of Africa. I love seeing us win. I want us to win. I want us to pour back into our communities, pour back into, we see the world that we live in right now, and it's our job to make sure that now we're only helping each other, but impacting the next generation. Yeah, so this happening during the 100th anniversary, the 100th anniversary of Black History Month, it's amazing, and I'm just so honored to be part of the inaugural event.
I'm full right now. For you specifically and personally, what does legacy look like?
Legacy looks like, I don't have kids yet, but I have a lot of nieces and nephews. I have a lot of kids that I pour into, that they see what I'm doing, they see the type of woman I am, and they want to embody that. They want to give back to their community. They want to be good, nice people. The art of being a good person is really going away. It's going away. And I think it doesn't cost you anything to be nice. So I want to see more good hearted people who are doing things right. Yes, I'm being recognized, but I don't do this work to be recognized. I just want to give back. And that's just been that. Yeah.
Thank you for you, but thank you for your heart, man. Thank you for always just standing 10 toes down. Have fun tonight. Have fun.